This is the AMD Ryzen 9 5950X, the 16-core, 32-thread flagship CPU released in 2019 for $799. To me, the 5950X was a significant milestone for AMD in the CPU market. Prior to its launch, AMD processors were mostly seen as viable alternatives, primarily for multi-core tasks, but lacking in gaming performance when compared to its Intel counterparts. However, with the 5950X, AMD demonstrated not only superior multi-core capabilities, but also achieved best-in-class gaming performance, surpassing even Intel's mighty i9 9900K at the time. This shift in perception solidified AMD's position as a serious contender in the gaming CPU market. Subsequent releases, such as the Ryzen 5800X3D, further bolstered AMD's reputation as the preferred choice for gamers. With advancements like these, overclocking became more of a hobby rather than a necessity for achieving top-tier gaming performance on AMD CPUs. This marked a significant turning point in the competition between AMD and Intel with gamers, in my opinion, because AMD emerged as the new favorite. The competition between AMD and Intel in the CPU market has been pretty intense over the years, both companies striving to push the boundaries of performance and efficiency through advancements in process node technology. AMD made significant strides with its introduction of its 7nm process node with Zen 2 architecture, followed by further improvements with the Zen 3 and Zen 4 architectures. On the other hand, Intel faced challenges with its transition to smaller process nodes, experiencing delays in its 10nm process technology. To mitigate this issue, Intel introduced its 10nm SuperFin process node, which it marketed as Intel 7. To me, that was a case of deceptive marketing. It was aiming to showcase improvements in performance and efficiency despite the underlying process technology being different from AMD's actual 7nm node. While their marketing strategy may attempt to level the playing field in terms of perception, the underlying engineering advancements and process node sizes do indicate a gap between the two companies. AMD's transition to smaller process nodes like 7nm and now 5nm has allowed for improvements in power efficiency, performance, and transistor density, giving them an edge in certain aspects over Intel's current offerings. So if you've seen any of the content on my channel, you'll see that I feature AMD chips a lot. I also have Intel setups. I don't care what brand is on my equipment. I care how they perform. And over the years, I've seen that AMD just gives you more performance for the money. And that's been true for at least the last 5 years. I have immense respect for Intel and acknowledge their pivotal role in advancing PC hardware to where it is today. However, in recent years, it's evident to me that AMD has taken the lead in innovation, engineering, and performance. While Intel's contributions are undeniable, the reality today is that AMD's advancements have surpassed them, and it's becoming increasingly difficult to overlook. In my book, the 5950X stands as a legendary CPU. While it may not stack up as fiercely against today's gaming processors, it undeniably paved the path for AMD's latest chips to claim the gaming throne. Today, I'm here to give the 5950X its flowers and pit it against the newest AM4 contender, the gaming powerhouse 5700X3D. Additionally, I know there's a lot of interest among vanilla Ryzen 5000 owners for comparisons against the X3D variants. I used an overclock profile in Ryzen Master on the 5950X to undervolt by -30, and I've also locked all the cores to 4.75 GHz, as you can see. I undervolted the 5700X3D by -30 on all cores using a BIOS setting. For reference, whether you're on a 5600X or a 5700X, 5800X, 5900X, 5950X, they're all going to perform very similarly in Tarkov because it's more limited by the cache size than the clock speeds and core counts, because Tarkov doesn't usually use more than 6 cores, and the main differences between the chips are base and boost clocks. So on a map like Factory, with no AI loaded in, not a lot of assets filling up that cache memory. The performance is very close with a performance difference in the single digit percentages. When we take these configurations out to streets where there are more assets on the map, even with no AI, there is close to a 20% difference in average FPS and over a 10% difference in 1%. And if you look at the CPU FPS per 10 watts, that's also a huge factor. The vanilla Ryzen 5000s do eat a lot more power compared to the X3Ds. So I hope these comparisons are helpful for you. As always, I want to thank you for spending some of your valuable time here. I know how many videos are on YouTube, and personally, I know how short my attention span is and what it takes for me to click a video. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for clicking this video. And I'm committed to delivering unbiased, data-based information in my content to enhance your gaming experience. And every single view, every single comment, every single like means the world to me. Every one is another step towards my dream of creating content full-time. So thank you again. I'm going to get back to the grind here, and I hope to see you in the next one.